chopper, twist cabbage on big stink, pink gators. My Detroit players, Tim's for my hooligans in Brooklyn. Head right, if the head right, Biggie there, every night. Papa been school since days of under rules. Never lose, never choose to. Bruise, cruise, who? Do something to us. Talk, go through us. Girls want to us, wanna do us. Screw us, who us? Yeah,
Hey everyone, welcome back to my blog, www.marklove1769.tumblr.com. So right here, I'm kneeling on my Atlas roller. What I'm doing is I'm going to do a shoulder press, front delt press. There it is. I'm not going all the way extending up because, one, I have long arms. And it's not that just as difficult, it's not as good for my joints. But you can observe my knee placement. They're very close in, makes it extremely difficult the closer they're in. You're narrowing, that spinal alignment. And so you have to be very careful too. Develop these methods over the years, so proceed with caution. Start in the Smith machine, work your way up from there. Dumbbells are good. You just start off really light. Kettlebells bad. Do not do shoulder presses like this with kettlebells unless you've already mastered dumbbells. And so you see, I'm just showing you right here that that's not moving. The Atlas roller is not bending in. It is tough. It's got a lot of resistance, a lot of, force pushing against my force. And against the ground, that the force is pushing against the ground. So it is the most stable piece of equipped tool you can use in the gym. Not to mention at home, in the office, at the park, the beach, wherever. Or wherever you want to drop and do some crunches or some leg raises or some Atlas roller leg raises, where it was I've shown y'all in other videos, and I'll demonstrate it even further in other ones. So right here, I'm getting super focused. Make sure before you do lifts, think about what you're doing. That's the hardest part. The easy part's lifting. Hardest part is thinking about it. Now watch my form. Back straight, coming up. I'm not extending all the way because my arms are very long again. I'm watching my shoulders, but it's still, see that pause? It's still a good set. Come down and down. And you make sure everything is straight, tight, especially your breathing. Now you can't see my breathing. I am breathing. I'm taking these little micro breaths. But my core is very strong right now. See how I finished that one? If I don't keep my diaphragm tight, then my form gets lazy and it can hurt my back. So there's a lot of the breathing techniques and a lot of breathing tricks. Anyway, the more you lift, you learn. But mainly I was wanting to show you how you can kneel on that foam, that Atlas roller. And it can really give you some stability, much better than the others that bend in on you. Right here, I'm standing on the end of that, doing calf raises. I'm placing the dumbbell on my shoulder. Now I'm going to show you a little different. And see, now you place it on the top of your delts there, your shoulders. You can point it directly up or a little bit out. My back is flat against that platform there. It's like a pad, and that's a stand-up cable little machine. And you see how my knees are moving a little bit. It's not the greatest form on that, but I'll show you other ones here in a second, better form. You just have to kind of get comfortable on it, but it works. And you can see right there, but my calves were just crying out. They were loving it. A little hard to walk though. You see, it's a lot of good control. And watch out. Don't want to trip and fall. But mainly you want to feel it right there in the calves. And if you're not, then switch your form. This is one of my favorite shoulder exercises on Smith. It isolates that front delt, and it works a little bit of chest, that really hard area where the delt muscle and the chest meet. It really just pops out. It looks awesome. And did you see that transition on the switch? Easy switch transition. I am using the longer, not Atlas roller, but foam roller. But regardless, it's a good exercise to do. You can use the Atlas roller on that one. Right here, I'm going to do more calves. You bring it up to your knee. And that was a little bit of poor form on my end. At this point, I'm a little bit tired, but you want to do to knee, bend upper chest, back up, head up each time, and then bring it to just above your neck. And those weights will rest right on your shoulders. And you'll get kind of a neck workout from it too. It's kind of interesting. It's pretty cool. You'll keep your neck forward, and you can, go back and forward with your neck with it while you're doing that if you're that coordinated. But again, with my calves or with my heels, I'm going either parallel, just below parallel or the plane, or I'm touching and go. It's like a touch go. Or I'm going about 90 degrees. So I'm demonstrating that you can do single leg. It's really hard. It's hard with the balance. See? All you gotta do is try. And when you fail, even if you fall down, get up, shake it off, be embarrassed, whatever, do it again. See how I got that off? I used a little bit of leg to throw it up. So now, watch my calves. And then watch my feet placement and how far they're going down. So right here, they're going parallel. But then I switched it through. I'm doing a little bit of just below parallel. And you see where those weights are placed. It is comfortable. Right there above the neck. Let's try it again. Am I good enough? Can I do it? What do you think? There you go. No editing tricks. But I've worked on my calves for a while, so I suggest you do the same. You get a lot of good muscle, good leg control, a lot of good, I would say power from your calves, because it starts from your calves to go up to your legs, right? So you have to have very good, solid calf muscles, and you have obviously those long tendons, the Achilles tendon. And you see you bring it up to the chest and down. Looking up the whole time. It's like you're looking at something. But you're looking at the wall directly beyond you. That keeps your back straight. You don't ever look down when you're setting those down, because you're going to bend your back, possibly injure your back. Trust me, I've injured my back. And that's why I'm so obsessed with the foam roller. And then I turned it into the Atlas roller. Right here, I'm using my hip straps for shoulders. I'm changing it up a little bit. Love the hip straps. They're super strong. They're on sale on my Tumblr blog. That was the hand clasp method for front delts. And right here, I put it on the wrist, hands free, and it's just a more natural feel. I love the feel, I love the pull. It just feels a lot better on the muscle, and the muscle tone is better too. The pump is much better than using dumbbells. Obsolete and dead. We've evolved. Thanks for checking out my YouTube. And if you have bought my Atlas roller, well, thank you. I'm hoping you're liking the Atlas roller. Hope it's really changing your life, helping you with your back pain, any type of pain, you're stretching, if you're incorporating it or integrating in your yoga routine, that's what I want. That's my vision. I just want things to really evolve and for you to challenge yourself. Think of new things and even let me know. Like this is what I call the y-axis stretch or the y-plane stretch. You can also do, it's called a y-plane yoga. Never been done before. And as you're sitting at the computer, desk, whatever, you can definitely put your Atlas roller at your back. Much more comfortable, keeps your posture in check. Right there, I was giving a girl back massage. Well, it turned out to be a realignment, a muscle realignment is what I call it. You got to be careful about the wording, right? But yeah, a muscle realignment. Heard her back pop, 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 and she's loving it. And there's the straps for the hemp. Definitely get with me. I have some. And I also offer training on the side. So give me a shout. I can definitely train you on the Atlas roller, Atlas routine, foam rolling, incorporating it, so on and so forth. Just helping you strengthen your core and being the best you. Improving your life daily is it is priceless. So these are more stretches that you can do. Really loosen up your back. And I definitely suggest beet smoothie with protein. At least 20 grams of protein. So again, thanks for joining me. Hopefully to see y'all again soon, or check out, push subscribe, my Facebook, blog, and I will see y'all next time.